If you chose group 2, pile 2, here are your messages. What other messages do the viewers that chose pile 2, group 2 need to hear at this time? What needs to come their way? What needs to be heard? What needs to be honored? For viewers that chose group 2, pile 2, or card 2. Okay, one more card. One more card. Okay. All right, here are the messages for you. Guys, you have no idea. With this group, I did a first video and the audio cut off, and I just feel like there's been a lot of interference with this group, but I'm finally getting it done, and I feel like the timing is right. And so let's go ahead and get started with the messages. All right, so we have the Devil in the upright, we have the Seven of Swords in reverse, the King of Swords in reverse, and Judgment in the upright. Let's go ahead and get started with our Devil message. Now, this card I feel like represents some of you feeling trapped right now. Yeah, so I see some sort of struggle, maybe with some negative habits, some obsessions, maybe some people around you that may be a little bit oppressive, authoritarian, maybe bullying, stuff like that. So let's get into it and see what's going on. So I feel like someone's being trapped for sure, either with addiction or negative obsessions. I also feel like maybe you're being controlled by fear, or some sort of unhealthy situation. Now, I did get the Seven of Swords in the reverse, and I feel like this indicates maybe some tendency towards like harsh, cruel judgment. Maybe you are oppressing others, or maybe someone is harming you, oppressing you. I feel like it could also indicate some sort of struggle, like internally. And I feel like maybe you are being too overly harsh on yourself, okay? And that makes total sense since we did get the Devil in the upright earlier. Now, our King of Swords in the reverse, very interesting. I feel like this one is about, I don't know, like I feel like this combination in general, the Seven of Swords, the Devil, and the King of Swords, I just feel like in general it's about some sort of turning point, about honesty, transparency. And I feel like the suggestion here is that it's time to stop, to take responsibility for any kind of actions that you're doing. Stop being manipulative, deceptive to get what you want. Or I feel like if you have been dealing with someone like that, I feel like it's time for you to stand up for yourself and really, really speak your mind if someone is being harsh or they are manipulating you and being narcissistic. Now, the Judgment in the upright is really about a moment of reckoning. It's about a significant life change that I feel is going to liberate you. Okay, everything will work out in your favor if you go ahead and you do the work. I feel like it could suggest that you have been through like a difficult period. And right now, I feel like you're being called, for a new beginning. I feel like you have to let go of whatever these unhealthy traits are, or these unhealthy people, these situations, this lifestyle, or this type of attitude or situation that is causing a lot of low vibration energy, okay? Either internally you are doing it, or it's being done to you, or you to others. I also want to mention that this combination really is about, you feeling powerless, but it could also be because maybe you are potentially influenced by someone. But there is, I feel like these cards really do bring a message of hope, and some sort of crucial opportunity to break through, through honesty, through confrontation. And because we have the Judgment here, I do feel like you will be taking this step, or it's really encouraging you to take this step, and that it will help you move toward a new liberating phase in your life. I do really strongly feel that you are going to overcome the harsh self-judgment or that oppression that you are either imposing upon yourself or that you are imposing on others. Okay, so think about some unhealthy, traits that you might be engaging in, or, the way that maybe you're treating others or the way that you are being treated. It all starts by really, acknowledging and being aware of the situation and how harmful it is and what it's doing to your life, or what it could potentially be causing, how it could be impacting others if you're the one that's engaging in this type of like low vibration. But really, really, I feel honestly more intuitively, I feel like it's something that it's being done to you. So, just make sure not to live by fear. Step into your own power. It's really going to cause a new phase in your life, and I feel like you are so deserving of all positive things in your life. So just let go of whatever these toxic things are, and you'll see your life turn around for the better. Okay, so those are the messages that I'm getting for group 2, pile 2. Let me know if this resonated for you and how so in the comments.